Hey guys, so this week is where we continue to work on the animation. We'll be doing that for the next few weeks. The big thing with this one is just adding to your animation and refining it. So I'm just going to use this short animation as an example. So we've gone over blocking out, getting those main keyframes in, getting those poses in the way we want them, then starting to add a little more detail, but it's going from big to small. And now we're going to go back into the some of the principles of animation. So, and also fixing some things. So one of the things that we see here is I just did a key animation where we can see the characters looking around, but we got a few things that we have to adjust. Okay, for one, look at this hand right here that we could see is doing some very weird things here. Okay, this is going to happen sooner or later in your animation, particularly on the wrist, where instead of it being much more fluid of going, to the position that it should be, it's going to do some weird warping and spinning around to get to where it is. And when this happens, the easiest way of fixing this is to go to our perspective graph. You select the culprit, the part that's acting weird. We may need a few more keyframes for this to work, but we'll see. So I select the one that's doing this wiggy kind of spinning thing. And I highlight the rotations. And if I have more keys, it's a little bit easier. I'm doing this really simple, so we'll see if this works the way it's supposed to. But basically, it's doing this weird rotation that it's not supposed to be doing. So if I grab just the rotations of the area that's messed up, in my graph editor, go to curves and choose Euler filter. You'll notice it modifies this. And look at that. And it fixed that warping, flipping around. So the trick of doing that is when you see that happening to the wrist, at some point it will happen. You isolate that wrist, you select the rotations, which is typically what is causing it. And if there's more keys, you'll see it doing this really weird kind of crisscross or something. But basically, it just needs to fix itself. And we see it fixed it now, so it's not doing that roly thing anymore. So that is how you fix that part.